Another thing to come from this actually was Egg Boy and the senator. I think he was a senator from New Zealand who released that statement. Uh, pretty much just, pretty much just blaming the Muslim community for what happened, and pretty much saying like, I'd have to read it again to tell you exactly, but I've only read it once, and pretty much saying like, yeah, you've done this many terrorist attacks, blah blah blah. So you've sort of brought it upon yourselves, and it's just creating a reaction, and that's what happened. Technically, he is correct by saying that the Muslim terrorist attacks created a reaction, a equal reaction from a white man that went in there and decided to do it before they did it to him. Like, I don't believe that, but I'm guessing that's sort of the thinking that the terrorist attackers really had in their mind when they were pursuing this. So I can understand the sentiment behind it, but I think he went completely about it the wrong way. Unless he is like just super racist and a fascist. I don't know him. I don't really know him at all. The only thing I've seen from him is that, and then him getting egged by Egg Boy, and I smile about it because it's funny because someone got hit with an egg. Like, it's always funny. It's always funny. Like, the way he went about it, it just wasn't right. And I don't know if he deserved to be egged or deserves to be egged. Yeah, if he deserved to be egged by the 17-year-old egg boy. But it's funny. It definitely is funny, especially the video. And then the egg boy fucking getting tackled by like three gentlemen. Why am I saying gentlemen? Three rough men putting him in like a headlock and shit. It's like, bro, relax. He's 17. And then even the senator, he probably proves that he's a bad dude by like he hitting the kid. I guess you did just get egged, but the second shot really wasn't necessary. He wasn't coming back for you. Um, but yeah, I don't really condone it either way. You know, assault is assault. I seen actually a post yesterday about it, really going in on Egg Boy and how bad it was and everything like that. And I can understand that point of view where it is bad and it does set a bad example, especially because he got off with no charges, which is interesting. I don't really know if he should have got charged or not. I guess the senator didn't place charges, which makes sense because he did hit him back and he is a minor, which is self-defense though, so I don't know how that would have gone. I'm not a lawyer, but I definitely don't condone it. Like, don't people are worried that it's going to create a culture of people egging people just because they disagree with them, which I can understand and I can see that point of view and I can see it. It could happen, definitely. I'm not going to say it couldn't happen because I can see that happening for sure. But I'm not sure if it will happen. I don't think it will because a lot of people wanted that guy, the senator, to get egged for what he said, which I can understand as well. But I think, you know, from growing up, I'm only 20 years old, so I don't have much wisdom to share. Even I can understand probably some people are like, why the fuck do you even have a podcast? What do I want to learn from you? You know, you're only 20, which I can understand definitely. But the older I get, the more I realize in every position, like political debate or any stories, two sides, anything with two sides, there's usually one side, this side, and the truth is in the middle somewhere. And I really believe that's so for this sort of Egg Boy case. I don't think he's a hero for egging him. I think he's a hero for donating all the money to the victims of the terrorist attack, which is awesome that he got from the GoFundMe. I think that's a great cause. I think he did well there. I definitely don't agree with him egging him, but I definitely don't agree with what the senator said and how he said it. Right, especially right after the attack. Like, it's just not necessary at the time. Yeah, I guess everyone has a right to freedom of speech. So he did have a right to put that out there, but I just don't think it was, um, what's the word? I don't think it was like I didn't think it had a good sentiment behind it. I didn't think it had a. I didn't think he was trying to fix anything with that. I think he was just trying to cause a bit of outrage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I don't think him getting egged really gets anything anywhere. I don't think him putting out that statement gets anyone anywhere. So yeah, I just think there's a middle with everything.